And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that one way outside. And we're underway. Swung on, belted. Carroll hustling after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Toss to Alonso. One out in the top of the first. Edwards up to third on the wild pitch. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swings and pulls it. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first. Out number 3. Back here at PNC Park. And starting in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Skeens picks to first, and he's back in easily. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he takes a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
Runners on the move. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And it's caught for the out. And now here is Mickey Mantle. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check on the runner. Carroll back in on the dive. Next pitch is outside. Carroll, the lead runner at second. Albies at first. 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Both runners tagging. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Schmidt back to work. And there's a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Byron Buxton. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former Devers. Over to Albies.
Got him.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And ball 1.
Ball. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That clips a corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So up next, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
At the plate, Jason Varitek. Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
2 strikes.
That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Back here, Edwards. And that's
Inside, ball one.
off the inside edge. Ball one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking. Here's Rafael Devers. He reached out a walk his first time. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Rafael Devers. And that's outside. 1-0. Fouled off to the right. Liner caught it second. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. And that one is inside. And it's even up. 1 out, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Up and in. Look out.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging. He chased. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. So up next, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll hustling after it. They got it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And misses inside.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one missing inside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2 the count.
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Skeens keeping an eye on him. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. And now Roman Anthony. 0 for 1 so far. Pickoff throw. Mantle back on a dive. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
All 1.
Mantle, the base runner at first with 1 out. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Flores takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And that's down and away. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Varitek stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner takes off in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Double steal.